Do you truly comprehend the vastness of the United States of America? Let's take a moment to grasp the enormity of this nation. The USA ranks as the third largest country in the world by land area, spanning an impressive 9.8 million square kilometers. To visualize this, imagine a landmass about half the size of Russia, larger than China, and more than twice the size of the European Union. That's the USA for you. But let's put that into more tangible terms. Just how many of other nations could we fit into the USA's landmass? It's a question that can certainly boggle the mind, but let's try to visualize it with some examples. The United Kingdom, with its rolling hills, bustling cities, and charming countryside, could fit into the USA more than 40 times. Yes, you heard it right, 40 times. This means that the entire area of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland combined is but a fragment of the vast expanse that is the United States. Now let's head east to the land of the rising sun, Japan. Despite being home to one of the world's most populous cities, Tokyo, Japan could fit almost 26 times within the borders of the USA. That's 26 Mount Fujis, 26 Tokyos, 26 Kyotos, all within the sprawling terrain of the United States. But let's not stop there. Let's take a trip down under to Australia, a continent in itself. Even this vast land down under, known for its outback wilderness and vibrant cities, could be accommodated within the USA nearly 3 times. Now, let's shift our gaze to Africa, the world's second-largest continent. The diamond-rich nation of Botswana, known for its expansive wildlife reserves, could fit into the USA nearly 50 times. And finally, let's look at a smaller country. The island nation of Singapore, known for its towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, could fit a staggering 8,000 times within the United States. As we journey from continent to continent, fitting nations within the USA's borders, we begin to grasp the sheer magnitude of its size. From the UK to Japan, Australia to Botswana, and finally to Singapore, the USA's vastness is truly impressive. Now let's imagine the USA not as a country but a container. What could we fill it with? What if we thought of the USA not as a country but a giant container? Quite an intriguing proposition, isn't it? Now let's explore that idea a bit further. Imagine, if you will, the Great Pyramid of Giza. A marvel of human ingenuity, it stands about 450 feet tall. A true testament to our capacity to create. Now imagine more than 1,500 of these pyramids, a sight to behold, no doubt. But here's the kicker. If the USA were a container, it could hold all of these pyramids and still have room for more. But let's scale up a notch. Picture the Empire State Building, one of the most iconic skyscrapers in the world. It towers over the New York City skyline at a staggering 1,454 feet. Now imagine over 300,000 of these architectural giants. It's almost unfathomable, isn't it? Yet, if the USA were a container, it could accommodate all these Empire State Buildings. When we stop to consider these comparisons, we truly begin to appreciate the vastness of the USA. The scale is so immense that it's difficult to grasp in our everyday lives, but when we think of it in these terms, we can start to understand just how large it really is. In the end, we find that the USA is truly immense, far more than we might realize in our day-to-day lives. So what have we learned about the size of the USA? We've journeyed through comparisons that have shown us the sheer scale of the United States. We've seen how it dwarfs many countries, accommodating the likes of 27 United Kingdoms or over 60 New Zealands. We've also discovered that the USA is not just about landmass. It's about diversity and space for everything from the colossal Statue of Liberty to the vast expanses of the Grand Canyon with room to spare. It's a country that stretches from the icy peaks of Alaska to the sun-kissed beaches of Florida, from the bustling cities on the East Coast to the serene landscapes of the West. It's a place where countless cultures converge, where varied landscapes coexist, and where limitless experiences await. Next time you look at a map, remember, there's more to the USA than meets the eye. It's a country of epic proportions, filled with endless possibilities. Like and subscribe for more entertainment.